got to give them where are we at, who are we fighting, and they say, okay, now this is what we're going to have to do in that context. Now you get Captain Nigel Harris. I'm with the 2nd to the 223rd RTI OCS program. So right now, the candidates have received their initial planning guidance and their warno. The squad leader is completing the plan, knowing how they're going to approach an objective, knowing what kind of things they might run into, and then actually going through the physical motions, what we call a rock drill, but it's a rehearsal of concept.
All right, we're going in.
Are you ready to clear that one? Let's go. Move through.
Because a perfect plan that's not rehearsed is going to be inferior to a plan that's a little bit more hasty, but at least very well rehearsed.
Go. Alpha 1-6. We got 4 casualties.
My favorite part about OCS is integrating everybody together as a coherent team, because all of us have different backgrounds, different styles of communication. As future officers, we lead, and so our presence, our demeanor, our actions, being able to overcome challenges with the team that you have, you can make sure that the mission succeeds together.
Line 9, top of building. How copy?
One of the biggest challenges has been learning how to take the non-commissioned off, the sergeant's hat off, and put myself in the headspace of an officer. The planning and the not just doing, and trusting that the people around me are going to get the job done. With OCS, as long as you're willing to accept the mentorship and the challenge, they'll get you to where you need to be.
Keep going a little more.
I was prior service, and I thought it was time to start mentoring the younger soldiers. I am a little older, and I'm also pursuing a doctorate, so it was a matter of time before I commissioned. I didn't want to direct commission, so I wanted to go through OCS and just get as much knowledge as I can, as much practice as well. Definitely being the only female has been the most challenging. It's not necessarily the physical part. They've trained me well and they're very supportive. It's more of just like having no one to relate to, during the process.
It's going to be about a squad-sized element. They have M4s and smoke. Our mission will be to take that building.
The biggest takeaways for the candidates is to have command and control over your element, is really getting reps in the troop leading process, and then start thinking a little bit more tactically. So when they have UTM rounds being fired at them and they actually feel it kind of brings home that I need to do IMTs, press objectives. So we're trying to start instilling that and get them familiar with it.
My name is Elijah Ortiz. I'm an officer candidate in the OCS program, and currently my selection is military intelligence. Decided to get away from infantry because my body decided it was time. So I've always been interested in intelligence and hoping to find out what I can do for the National Guard through that. And it also provides great opportunities for civilian work as well afterwards, or whatever company or corporation you're a part of.
So advice I'd give to a potential officer candidate is definitely be in shape and be ready to adapt and to overcome obstacles, because the cadre are going to throw stuff at you that you might not think you're able to do, but as long as you keep your head in the game and push forward, you'll be able to succeed and push beyond what you thought you were capable of.
Coming to OCS, I would definitely recommend it. You don't have to be the fastest one, you don't have to be the smartest one, but you do have to put in the work, and it is doable. But overall, they're very supportive.
Captain Alexander Nathan, Commander of Officer Candidate School here with the 223rd Regional Training Institute. We're looking for individuals who want to come in, they want to be leaders. This we view as an opportunity for candidates. We can assess the leadership abilities of that individual and then be eventually a leader of the California National Guard. So my favorite part is watching the candidates grow from the first day that they show up and it's the big bright eye, don't know what did I just sign up for, to when we actually send them and they're commissioning to see the accomplishments that they've completed either in a 10-month or an 18-month process. And it's extremely rewarding on the back end for all of us.